Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek. You're watching Kevin the Geek, and I promised last time out it wouldn't be as long from watching the first episode to watching the second episode, because that was a massive gap between the two. But today we are going to be checking out the third episode of the first series of Smoking Room. Please make sure you subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications, like the video, and of course drop your comments down below. I'm going to hopefully get this onto YouTube in the same way that I managed to get the second episode onto YouTube. The first one I couldn't. That one just, it wouldn't let me get the episode up. Maybe I'll try again at some point in the future, but right now it wasn't possible to get it onto YouTube. I had to put it onto Dailymotion. But fingers crossed this one will be. But let's get started. Someone's got a cough. Been chain smoking it.
Heavy night last night.
Well, no. I just stayed in, watched some telly, had my dinner.
Baked potato.
No, it was Be Good To Yourself biryani.
Nice.
95% fat-free.
Couch potato, that's you. Couch potato.
Oh, thanks.
I went out last night. Saw a one-woman show. This little Thai girl, yeah, shot exotic fruit out of her kiwis. Lychees. Kumquat May, her name was. He was good.
And there was me just watching Bergerac on UK Gold.
I used to like the geezer in that. What was his name?
John Nettles.
Bergerac.
Never saw that show myself. Hey, it's Pauline from
They asked me how
Benidorm.
I knew.
Huh?
They asked me how I knew.
Who asked you?
No. They asked me how I knew. Smoke gets in your eyes.
Oh, right. I love Shirley Bassey.
Do you?
I'm not a fan or anything.
That was John Wayne's name, wasn't it? Shirley. Big woman's name on him, and he was a cowboy.
No, you're thinking of Big Daddy.
He wasn't a cowboy.
No, but he was called Shirley. John Wayne was called Marion.
Like Robin Hood?
Well, like Maid Marian.
Yeah.
John Wayne was called Marion and Big Daddy was Shirley.
What about Giant Haystacks?
I think that was his real name.
I hope this doesn't end up like the one in the foyer.
What, all spelt wrong?
What do you mean?
The one in the foyer says pant balling.
It doesn't.
It does.
It's been up since Friday.
Oh, and so does that one. Pant balling.
Oh, no. It came up as wrong on the spell check. I just assumed the computer hadn't heard of paintballing. Hadn't heard of Pilates. No, what I was getting at is I hope it doesn't end up covered in jokey names. According to the one downstairs, the only people planning to go paintballing are Marge Simpson, Osama bin Laden, Barbara Windsor, and the bear in the big blue house.
Oh, is Babs going?
It's for people who work here.
And?
Barbara Windsor is an actress. Of sorts.
No, there's a Barbara Windsor here, in distribution.
Which one's she?
Oh, God. Well, she's a lovely woman.
Yeah.
Always beautifully turned out. Pussy bow blouses. A sort of wispy beard.
Very strong northern accent.
No, that's Stan. She's got a beard, buck teeth, and her eyes look in different directions.
Is her name Barbara? Well, for years I've been calling her Carol. I am thinking of the right woman, aren't I? Where's one of those Spice Girl shoes? Orthopedic.
Yeah, that's Babs.
Ah.
I never knew she was Barbara Windsor. Oh, you're right, though. She's a lovely woman. And it's another name to add to my list.
How many are down there now?
Including me and Sharon?
3.
3.
Yeah.
What about you? On the list or off it? On?
Oh, come on, Jan, you know the coup. I'm smoking. And we don't talk shop when we're smoking, do we, Robin?
Not if we can help it, Clint.
It ruins the informal atmosphere.
Yes, but it... Oh, come on. Now look.
Sorry, but them's the rules.
It's not really work, is it? Not really.
She's got a point.
It's a nice social thing. I'll be laying on a hog roast.
Whoa, I'm
Does
there.
it say on that poster? Team building, yeah? Now, I don't know about team. That could mean anything. It could be football, cricket, tennis, rugby, water polo, golf.
Yeah, sport kind of covers it.
But building, that is so not a fun thing, building. It's work all the way, building. Although, there's Lego.
Sharon is very keen for people to attend. I'm not saying it will reflect badly on you if you don't go, but it will reflect badly on you if you don't go.
Can I hear someone talking shop?
I can't hear anything at all.
Well, I think you're both being very unfair. It's not a work thing. The emphasis is very much on fun. There's a disco.
Nice. I'm there.
So, will you be going to this then?
No way, man.
Damn.
It kills.
You can't just not smoke, can you? And anyway, it's not going to be in here at this. Bastard.
What was that?
So,
Ryan
does it
Jar Jar
really kill
Binks?
paintball?
Yeah, man, it's bam bam, ah!
Ooh.
Mate of mine, yeah? He went paintballing, and he went with this guy he had, like, history with.
Really?
The other fella had shagged his wife.
Whoa.
More than shagged her, actually. So, when it came to the paintball, my mate thought, ka-ching!
Right. And ka-ching means...
The time for revenge. And he went, clop, 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 right in the other guy's knackers, yeah?
No.
Yeah, and his cobbler swelled up, woo, like, well, not like a football, because that's unrealistic, like,
A volleyball?
A golf
I don't know,
ball.
man, I've never played it. How big would that be?
I don't know, I've never played it either.
Let's say a melon.
Honeydew or cantaloupe?
Cantaloupe. It swelled to the size of a cantaloupe melon. And that, Robin, is paintball.
I've done paintballing, and even with like many layers on, I probably had about, I don't know what, about 6 layers trying to pad myself out. It still freaking hurt, and I still had a ton of bruises from it. But we had it was a work thing again for me, and there was a couple of like young lads who were like sort of 17, 18-year-olds, you know, typical like, oh yeah, I'm giving it all this, giving it all that kind of people. And they decided, when we'd done all the games and everything, it was just like, yeah, anyone who wants to go out there and just have a bit of a free-for-all with any remaining pellets you've got, you know, feel free to do it. I couldn't do it. I just gave my pellets, and so did a few other people. They gave them to different people. So it ended up being like 3 or 4 lads, and they decided to go topless for some stupid reason. And you should have seen them when they came back in. They were bleeding. They were seriously bleeding. They got hit that much with with each other, and yeah, they were not a pretty picture the next day.
Well, I wasn't going to go anyway. I hate work functions.
Yeah, well, I've got to go and do a bodily function. And remember, if anyone mentions paintball, you've just got to ask yourself, do I really want to bollock like a cantaloupe melon?
No, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, don't let me stop you.
I was just...
It's all right, Annie. He's gone.
What's that beef?
Bastard. Yeah, dickhead.
It's not a dickhead, Sal.
No, of course he's not.
No, but he's a bastard.
Are you planning on hanging around here?
Yeah?
I see. Should we go somewhere else?
Nah, do you good to have a break from talking about it?
I'll have a fag. That'll cheer me up.
God, I hope so.
Are you going to give me one then? Oh, right.
Does she ever have her own?
What do you think about that then?
Oh, very mature, Robin.
No, I didn't mean...
I think it quite suits her. Gives her a dangerous edge.
No, I mean the paintball in general. Are you going to go?
Are we? Get real.
No.
I think Sharon's expecting us all to go.
I can't bother. She ain't a boss of me.
Well, she is. She's head of the entire region.
Nah, Sharon don't scare me. I do boxer size. You calm down yet, missus?
Yeah, getting there. I'll do some yogic breathing.
It's not like I'm scared of Sharon or anything. But it just might be worth keeping us sweet. I mean, the non-smokers are on the warpath trying to get this place scrapped. Admittedly, it's mainly Frank Gatting. And everyone knows he's just thinking of himself. And his emphysema.
So you are going to the paintball, are you, Robin?
I don't know. See, Clint's been telling me about how your bollocks can swell up.
What is going on with her?
Nice one, Robin. Could you be any more insensitive? Want to mention her big fat arse while you're at it?
What did I say?
Banging on about Clint's balls.
Not Clint's in particular.
Yeah, well.
Is anyone going to fill me in?
And he reckons he's giving her the clap.
How?
Now, let's see. Perhaps he sent it round in a jiffy bag.
No, I mean, when did they have a shag?
At Lucy Wee's party.
Oh.
Of course, there was talk of spiked drinks. No.
Clint wouldn't do
Really?
that.
No. He accused her.
Oh.
Neither of you was in the nags on Friday, were you?
Do we look like we drink in the nags?
So I'm safe. Thank goodness. That is the worst thing about Mondays, isn't it? Finding out what you did on Friday. But neither of you was in the nags. At any stage.
I'll obviously right
Well,
this time.
that's a relief. I can hold my head up high in here at least. You two didn't see me doing the
That's
river
a
dance
deck.
on the pool table, so that's fine.
Come in the Parker Bowls.
Though how I got my knees up to meatloaf. Still. You two didn't see me, so that's okay. Didn't you even hear about it?
Does anyone know if, Ben has signed up to this?
Ah, poor Ben.
How do you mean, poor?
He split up with his girlfriend.
Oh, well. And I wonder why.
How do you mean?
What a sham relationship that was. He's fooling no one.
About what?
Girlfriend.
She was his girlfriend.
Couldn't be more obvious.
What couldn't?
Ben. He's,
Gay?
you know.
Spit it out.
Epileptic?
No. He's... You know.
Black?
Of course he's not black. Anyone can see he's not black.
Ben Okinawa?
No, post-room Ben.
What's he got to do with anything?
You just said he split up with his girlfriend.
No one ever. Last I heard, he was moving in with her.
Well, I don't give that long.
Barry!
Hey!
Barry, were you in the nags on Friday?
No, I was in Betty Secoid.
Oh. You didn't see me then. Making a disgrace of myself.
I was up a mountain.
Right.
Nice.
Only it was showing me knickers and everything.
Well, that's fascinating, Lillian, but if you don't mind, I'd rather crack on with the crossy.
Christ.
She's definitely one of those people who's always looking for attention. A bit like Annie was in the last episode. And I think she's kind of a little bit today.
Try and make polite conversation.
So are you going to the paintball then, Barry?
Nope,
Are you worried about your bollocks swelling up?
not particularly. I am worried that terrorists might infiltrate the event, though, and that I'd end up being seized by extremists.
What?
Oh. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, they really want to tackle people from a team building exercise.
Was there ever a Pope Wayne?
No.
No. Which letters have you got?
None of them.
There she is.
Now, Len was in the nags.
Old Skiddies. Ever worked with Ramjet? He took some pictures on his phone.
Oh.
Here. You know this paintballing lark?
Yeah.
Some fucker's only gonna put my name down for it.
Why don't you just cross it back off?
Never thought. But I'm telling you, when I find out who it is, I'll paintball them. Paintball them good and fucking proper.
Is kneecapping one word or two?
Two, I'd say. What's the clue?
I'll kneecap whoever put my name on that list.
Mercy killing.
Oh no, that can't be right.
No.
Kneecapping isn't a mercy killing. It's a punishment beating.
I'll be doling out a punishment beating.
It'll be euthanasia.
Oh, yes. Should have known that one. Recently had my St. Bernard put down.
Ah,
Oh, dear.
old age.
No. It just stank.
Damn.
Beginning to wish I'd never set foot inside the nags. Especially now there's photographic evidence. What could kill that ranjit?
Well, it's your own stupid fault. Never mix social life with work, that's my rule.
Always keep your private life private.
Oh, yeah? What dark secrets have you got to hide?
I don't have any secrets. Dark or otherwise. I'm an open book.
Plenty of mucky books about.
Black lace. With the goldfish.
How many K's in concoct?
None.
Damn.
No.
I feel a bit guilty about Annie now, letting her just run off like that.
Do you?
I mean, she's sort of a mate. If she really has got the clap.
Has she?
Claims to. But then she claimed to have met Ben Affleck in Safeway, so...
Yeah,
I
probably
really
not.
shouldn't have mentioned anything. Forget I did.
Right. Who'd she catch it off?
I shouldn't say.
She's gonna say. Oh, he is.
Clint!
Never.
Robin, ain't the poor girl allowed any privacy? As if the itching ain't enough.
Hey, you were the one who said she got the clap.
I think I must have gone wrong somewhere. Ooh.
Well, for a start, one across should be Leicester. There's no such cheese as Red Liverpool.
You sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, let's see if paintball's more popular than pantball, shall we? I ran up a new version. Who set fire to my face? Was it Clint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you will plaster your face all over the building, what do you expect?
It wasn't my idea to appear on the poster. Sharon thought it lacked the human touch.
Well, she's right. You look like some sort of android.
Before my picture went on it.
Have you seen who put their names down for this paintballing thing? Ant and fucking Dick! Well, I definitely ain't going to those two midgety gobshites will be there.
I'm not really going. And I do wish you'd moderate your language, Len.
Nah.
I don't come into work to hear that kind of talk.
No, it's all over language. I was sworn at by a kiddie the other day. She couldn't have been more than 6. She called me a C.
She didn't say that.
Yeah. She said, F off, you mother effing C.
I blame the television.
Kiss my hair, you effing C sucker. That's another thing she said.
Oh.
And a Y. She called me that and all.
Why?
I have to say, though, I'm not as clear on what's rude and what's not these days. I mean, words that years ago you'd never have mentioned are quite commonplace now. Like, buggery used to be quite shocking. But you'd take buggery in your stride now, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
The new words, like tosser. How rude is tosser?
Not really.
Very.
What about beaver? I don't mean the animal, obviously. I mean when they use it for your doings.
It's more of an American thing. Beaver.
Yeah. But is it acceptable to refer to it as your beaver?
I don't see why you have to refer to it at all.
That reminds me, there's a programme with David Attenborough I want to see tonight. He's going to Canada to look at beavers. I would have thought so.
Morning, everyone.
No, I'm sorry, Barry, but I can't waste time helping you with your crossword. I've got stuff to do. I can't be hanging around here all day.
Don't race off on my account.
Oh, well, I suppose I could squeeze another one in.
I'm wondering if her, the boss lady, I wonder if she's from Fat Friends. She does remind me of, I think it was the woman that was like leading, like was like the CEO of the slimming group. I could be wrong there, but she reminds me of that woman. This is all.
Are you having a sponsored silence?
Keep on chatting, everyone. Please, keep on chatting.
Wanker.
I beg your pardon.
It's all right, Sharon, she's not talking to you. And yes, Lillian, very rude.
You know, I should come down here more often.
Oh, Sharon, when you've got that lovely balcony to stand out on.
I don't want to seem remote. I mean, when all's said and done, we're just co-workers. According to head office. In fact, I'm told there was quite a get-together at the
Nag's Head.
The Nag's Head on Friday. I'm told.
What else were you told?
Just that it was a really good, crazy, exciting thing.
That's all.
Yes.
Yeah,
She
it
knows.
was bollocks.
Oh, good.
Lillian was up on the pool table, showing us
I
all
don't
her...
think anyone needs to know about that one. Oh, God, it wasn't me beaver, if that's what you're thinking.
Yeah, on second thoughts, Lils, beaver is quite strong in context.
Right.
You should have invited me along. Invite me along next time.
It was all just spur of the moment.
I can be spontaneous. You'd see a different side of me away from work. Just you wait till the paintball. I was at a party only this Saturday.
Oh, pissed up, were you? Giving it all of that?
No, but I had a great time. I really let my hair down.
No, you got a lot to let down.
Did you, Sharon?
You know I did. It was my sister's birthday. There was a karaoke machine.
What did you sing?
Oh, I didn't sing.
Shame Barry weren't there. He does love in an elevator.
Talking of the paintball excursion,
Were we?
there's not been many takers. Why is that? It's going to be fun. There'll be a disco and a hog roast.
I'm vegetarian.
There'll be quiches.
I can't eat pastry. I'm gluten intolerant.
Are you all faffy eaters?
I've got irritable bowel syndrome.
The food's just an extra.
Will there be champagne?
What makes you think there would be?
Nothing particularly. Just like it. Hey, do you remember all the champagne at Sheena Parsons' wedding?
Oh, yeah. We was rat-arsed.
Is Sheena the one with all the different coloured kids?
Yeah. She looked lovely on the day, didn't she, Len?
Oh, yeah.
The dress bit was lace with a satin bodice and big puff sleeves with like these shiny beads on them.
And the veil just went... fuck off.
I had a real 70s wedding. Big flared trousers, bit of a hat, poncho. I look fantastic.
I bet you
If we
did.
could just return to the subject in hand,
Which is what?
the paintball.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realise there was an agenda. Are you taking minutes, Janet?
No, but to be serious.
Annie, you okay?
Are you okay?
You okay, Annie?
Annie, are you okay?
You okay?
You okay?
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Yeah. Has anyone got a fag?
Have one of mine, girl.
Ta.
Right. Shall we come to some sort of decision about the paintball?
This is our break.
I am well aware of that, Len. And my issue's not with you. At least you've had the manners to let us know you're coming.
Am I fuck? Someone put my name down as a piss take.
Are any of the people on your list going?
Babs Windsor is.
That was a sick joke. You can't have a cross-eyed woman playing paintball.
Yeah, this is the thing, actually, Sharon. I've heard it can be quite dangerous. I've heard that your testicles, if you have them, can become quite inflamed if they, you know, get caught in the crossfire.
I want to check that out, Sharon. You don't want another lawsuit on your hands.
Barry, let's not have the saga of your broken thumb again.
Is that true about your knackers?
Yeah, it's happened to loads of people.
Right. Janet, you can put my name down on that list.
Ooh.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It's what we could do with more of in this company. Team spirit.
And I tell you someone else whose name you can put down there. Clint.
Yes.
And whatever fucker signed my name up for it.
Yeah, and Snap Happy Ranjit. There's a paintball with his name on it too.
Oh well, if we're all chipping in, put that Gordon Evans down from upstairs.
What's he ever done to you?
Just don't like him.
No, the paintball is meant to be a bonding exercise to boost morale. I'm not having it abused by people just out to enjoy themselves. But did you not consider all this, Janet?
It wasn't my idea.
It is not going to turn into one big grudge match. There is going to have to be a serious rethink.
Oh, we're just starting to look forward to it.
Well, thank you very much, people. She's going to be in a foul mood for the rest of the day. Don't think about me having to put up with her. No. Just you sit there, smoke yourselves into an early grave.
Grave.
So that's the paintball definitely off then.
It's good as.
Who's going to tell Ant and Dick?
I'm sure Sharon will keep him up to speed, Len.
That'll wipe the smiles off their smug little faces.
That's where I've been going wrong. 5 down, a handy receptacle. I was thinking colostomy, but it's handbag.
One minute there's paintball, the next minute there's no paintball. What's next? No smoking room? No sky?
God, if she's off again, I'm going.
I'll see you up there, Annie. Oh, I'll come with you.
No, you take your time.
Oh, Christ. Better get gone myself. What's your feelings about tits?
Pretty mild.
She's always crying, isn't she?
Oh, it's so silly of me to cry like this.
Yes.
My counsellor says I've got to learn to be less touchy.
For what I hear,
I
you
didn't know
definitely
you
do.
had a counsellor.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's not mine as such. He's a woman off the tellies and a documentary about crack whores. But I have such a lot of things in common with her.
With the prostitute.
Yeah, well, she's a hooker from the Bronx. She's so like me. Does not realise how much she has to offer. The only big difference is I can't speak Spanish. I can say dos cervezas, por favor, and con leche. But I really listen to her counsellor's advice because we are so alike and because it's cheaper.
Gus.
And he tells her not to be so touchy
Yes.
about every little thing that people say to her.
Yes. And he also says, you are an interesting person. People do want to hear what you have to say. And believe in yourself. You can touch the stars.
Oh, that's nice. That's something you'd find on a fridge magnet.
Always use a condom. Even for oral.
Okay.
Are you,
Not just.
I think it's such a shame about the paintball.
Do you?
Yeah, for private, personal reasons.
What, Clint?
Yes. But it's not just my plans that are scuppered. I bumped into Ben from the post room.
think I know who you mean.
He was really looking forward to it.
Bugger.
Okay. Okay, so that was episode 3. Just checking. Yeah. Nothing. Yep. No end credits. So. Right. Okay. So better than last episode. I said that one was a bit of a slow burn. It took a little while to kind of find its feet at this one. Sorry, that one. It found a little while to find its feet. This one, I think it found it pretty well. And I'm starting to get more of a feel for the general vibe. I mean, not that I didn't before, but the more times I see these characters, you're just starting to get the feel of the bonds, the not bonds. To be fair, there's a lot of the characters I don't really remember their names. I'll be completely honest with you. But I'm getting there. You know, I think I'll be slowly getting there. But this is a show that, like I said before, I think it's best compared to something like The Royal Family. It's deadpan humour, you know, because there's no laugh track, and it's it kind of excuse me, it just focuses on real situations, and it's a real time show. It just flows very, very well, you know. It really does. But I'm enjoying this one, and I can't remember how many series. When the Christmas episode was for this one. Let me just double check it, because I'm trying to work out when or how frequently I may be able to do the episodes for this one. Right, okay, so it is after the first series. So it's first series, Christmas special, and then it's series 2. 8 episodes in the first series, then you got the Christmas, and then you've got 8 episodes for that. So, hang on, so what are we now? We're in February, that's episode 3, so, second month, so that'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So basically by about July time, I would kind of have to consider, do I just do the Christmas special and then keep doing it on a monthly basis, or do I kind of then leave it until Christmas, or do I maybe stretch it out and do these like once every 2 months? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on this one. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I really am. I'm having a blast with this show. So yeah, drop your comments down below. Remember to subscribe if you haven't, and of course do make sure you smash the like button on the video as well. That's going to do it for today. For now, my name's Kevin. I'm a geek, and you've been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.